giggling because I just literally got off. Got off and I got right back on. So yeah, here I am again. I am going to be talking about some of my favorite things. I've got this little basket. I kind of went around the house a little bit and looked at some of the stuff that I have been given over time and really wanted to talk about some of my favorite things that have been love mail or gifting or some sort of like amazing exchange of goods that I'm super jazzed about. Hey, Kim, how are you? I have gotten, listen, over the last few years, I've gotten quite a few things, and pardon me, I got something in my eye. Um, and I've picked up some things of my own. But recently, I've had some things that people have given to me that have meant a lot. And granted, I did not go through absolutely everything. I've been gifted some beautiful things. I've saved every letter, every card, every like little note, and things like that that anybody has given me in regards to love mail. I have it in a very precious box, and I just love sometimes going through there, and it just, I don't know, it's just really sweet. I love those things. I also have lots of like little knickknacks. Some of those are actually in storage because my house is so small that I can't put everything out. So I have either it up and it's being displayed that I can't get to it right now. So I am not telling, this video is not about everything that's important to me that has been given to me. These are just some of the highlights that I'm just like, oh, I should talk about this. And some of them may not have even been advertised here. So I just wanted to give some light to that. So first step or first up is this. So this is a mug. It is a copper little mug that my husband had picked up. He got it from Pier 1 Imports, it looks like, because it's from Pier 1, because it says so right there at the bottom. So, but this little owl thing here is just about the cutest thing ever. One of my favorite things, absolutely. It is, what do you call it? The double insulated, so it keeps your drink either really cold or really hot. It doesn't have a lid, but you could probably fit it for a lid pretty easily. But I love it, and it actually is one of the things that I use in my cosplay. So when I am dressed up witchy wise. I know Moscow mules for sure. See, that is a friend. That right there, Kim, I cannot wait to spend time with you. Kim lives over town. She lives over there in America, not very far away from me, and I cannot wait to spend more time with her. I thought we should start planning out some things this year that we want to do, and I don't know if maybe we could do some road trips. Maybe we go have a girls' trip going down to Eugene, Oregon, and go hit Mountain Rose Herbs and just have some fun. I don't know. Some things we should do. I'm telling you, love that woman. Kim has surprised me over the years with all different kinds of things and cute little notes and super sweet little messages. And I mean, I don't want to cry. Like, I'm not going to cry, but I'm telling you, the heart chakra on that one is pretty full. Sometimes I'm like, get all teary. Oh, no. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. Anyhow, so this mug, I would also put it on my hip or whatever. It's really, really good. It's part of my costume, and I just thought it's just super perfect. And if Blue Knight ever comes to my house, he'll probably try to steal it. I got to find another one for him because he's Mr. Owl for sure. So that's number one. That's a cute little thing that I love, and I always go back to it. Okay, here is something that my friend Irish gave to me when she came to the witchy meet and greet. She is a Puerto Rican sister from another mister, and she got this beautiful, I have portal pestle and mortar problem, meaning the fact that I have a lot of them. I have always loved pestle and mortars and or mocojetes, as you would say. So this one is carved, beautiful, from Puerto Rico, and I also share that Puerto Rican heritage. So she brought this for me, and I'm just look at it was probably done on a lathe. Just absolutely beautiful. I love the sound. Love the sounds. She is a beautiful witch, isn't she? I know, I agree. So yes, Miss Irish has given me this, and it's just like one of my favorite things. And she gave it to me this last September, and it's just one of my new favorite things. I adore this. Absolutely adore this. I love me a pestle and mortar for sure. You ever know what you need to get for a witch? You're struggling to figure out what you can get for a witch. Pestle and mortar. All right, this I think I have talked about before, so I want to reach in and talk about it again. So a while back, probably 4 years ago, Bear, our daughter Amber, and I met up with Bear's best friend from the military and also high school and his wife. They had a timeshare in Grand Cayman. We've been to Grand Cayman several different times. We've not spent, that amount of time there. So we spent a week at this really cute timeshare resort thing. We're able to cook some meals. I got to meet some people on the island that were just like super special, still very, very good friends. And all of those pirate buddies that Bear had that we knew from the previous cruises that we have been on were also there, and we also linked up. So something I found out about though on the island, it's very interesting that magic is banned. It is illegal to be a witch on that island, and it is something. And apparently, when I was shopping, I was looking for certain things, and people were kind of catching on to me. So there was a craft fair, like a little art fair type thing, and I came across a lady, I think her husband or partner, I can't say, who had some cute little tchotchkes and different little things, some jewelry and some other stuff. And then I was asking her about specific plants that were native to the island and different things. And is it banned to take that back, or, all this other stuff. So I was asking apparently the right questions, and she knew real quick that I was what I was because she was one too. She actually was over from the island of Jamaica and was at Grand Cayman just so that she could come for the I think the tourist, because I don't know if there's a decline in Jamaica or not. I don't really know in regards to tourism, but she hopped islands to come over for this particular fair, make some money, and all this other stuff. So here I am asking about plants. This woman, we have this wonderful connection. We have this wonderful talk. She takes both of my hands. She gives me a great big hug. She looks into my eyes. There was all these like magical things that happen. And then she gives me her own book. She gives me her own book that she uses for medicinal purposes, all the things. I'm telling you, Healing Wonders of Herbs. And this, it's an old book. This was a family book that she had. So, no, it's not in pristine condition. This was from 1988 is when the copyright is on that. Healing Wonders, Guides to Effective Use of Medicinal Plants. And it's just super excited. She was talking to me about all different kinds of stuff. There's breathing exercises, what to do with wasp stings, burns, bleeding wounds, cough, chicken pox, fainting spells, eczema, indigestion, hyperacidity. I didn't know that was a thing. All kinds of stuff. But then there's actually pictures of the plant, and then like a little bit of a write-up about each of these plants in the back, and just some stuff that I was looking at on the island trying to figure out and whatever. Now, you're not allowed to bring any of this stuff back, and she knew it. So she was trying to give me all the information. She shared her own book with me, and it was super special. Just amazing. Absolutely amazing. So there's the author there. And I think that beautiful woman, I don't even know her name, but she was just lovely. Super thing. Super, super amazing. Okay, here we have on the island, there is a cute little shop, and also a witchy friend that owns that and does and sells some witchy stuff in her shop. It's called the Flying Bear. It's actually a flower shop here in Langley. And the flying bear is represented as a bumblebee because it's like a little flying bear. Super cute. So you can go in there and get flowers, or you can go in there and kind of get some cute little gifts and other little things. She's got candles, stickers, art, all different kinds of stuff. It's very witchy. It has that aesthetic. And in private conversations, I know for sure she's a witch. And she also does readings too. But her mother made these. Isn't so cute? I'm telling you, they are adorable. So her mother made them to look just like me and Bear. So here's Bear. Look at how cute with his little pirate hat. Love it so. Isn't that great? And then this is supposed to be me, the little witchy poo. I love it. I love it with my hat with the feather in it. I'm telling you, so super cute. Her mother made these and they're just adorable. I don't know if you can go into flyingbear.com and find out if these are things that you can order through her shop. I really don't know, but the owner's name is Melissa. She's absolutely wonderful and she's just so special. Just so sweet. Cute things that you can find in there. Super sweet. All right. Then I'm going to talk about this. I know, isn't it cute? So cute. Okay, then our across the street diagonal neighbor is a friend of Bear's. His name is Randall, and he is the sweetest. I mean, he's just the sweetest. He and Bear bonded over pottery. So Randall has this little shed that he has changed over into a bit of a pottery barn, if you will. Bear came here. He has a kiln, and so Randall had a wheel. So Bear's like, well, I could put my kiln with your wheel, and we could have like a little studio together. Being the fact that COVID is what it is, and they are immune compromised. Bear hasn't been doing a whole lot of that. He had anticipated on last winter and this winter doing a little bit more stuff, but it just hasn't been a thing because we've had all of these different waves and outbreaks and things like that. But something that Randall had given me back before the pandemic had happened, he saw my china hutch, and I collect red glass by either Avon or Anchor Hawking or that type of thing, and also milk glass. So I have two different things that I have here for this video, and Randall had given me this. Isn't this amazing? This beautiful etched red glass little vase, however you want to say it. But Randall also is a glass worker. He did not make this. This was something that was in his family, and he decided to give it to me because it resonated with me more so than it resonated with him. And this was just such a beautiful offering. So I usually keep this in my china hutch, and it's something that's very, very special to me because Randall trusted me and gave it to me. And it's just so nice. So sweet. So sweet. Love it. Okay. Let me go into the other thing because it also goes along the lines with this. So Bear picked this up. So here's a milk glass. This is a hobnail milk glass. Obviously milk. Got it? See the white? I put a little candle thing in there so it's a little dirty in there. But the little cute cauldron is so adorable. I love it. If I don't have a bunch of pestle and mortars, I have a bunch of cauldrons. Let me just tell you, I've got brass ones, I've got copper ones, I've got wrought iron ones. I got them. I got them for sure. But this one was just super duper adorable and had to have, and Mr. Bear had gotten me this. So I have this, and I usually keep a little candle in there or something in it in my office. Okay. So something else that Mr. Bear had, no, I'm going to change. So my friend Dorothy lives on the next peninsula over, and she had gotten me a bunch of things. She's a giver, this one. She's a sweetie pie, absolute sweetie pie. And she had gotten me a bunch of stuff that I have strewn about my house because I have used it in various things. But something that she got for my desk when I was setting up my office was this. And I love it so much. I feel a little sassy every single time I go into my office, and I love it. It is welcome, foolish mortals. Crack up. It's hilarious. But yeah, she got me this little thing for my desk. If I will definitely when I change over my desk, I'm gonna be kind of like redoing my whole witchy room soon, trying to kind of dismantle some stuff, make myself some different space, and changing the way I use that space. But this will always stay on my desk. And when I ever get an office that's outside of my home, this guy is coming with me for sure. I think it's hilarious. I think it's so cute. So funny. She just like hones in on my sass for sure. She knows. Okay, if you haven't seen her, she is on Facebook for sure. I've seen her on Facebook. She's on Instagram. I don't know if she's on TikTok, and I don't know if she actually sells her products. She should, because I think she's absolutely incredibly talented. But a mutual friend, Sterling, made me this. So she took my old profile picture when I first had been on YouTube or Facebook, and she painted me. Look, it even says Raven on there. And then she sent this as a surprise. And I was like, oh my gosh, like she painted my hat Agatha. So here's my Agatha hat that I had created, the feather and everything, and some of the stuff that's actually on my hat. And then there's me, there's my lips. Debbie. She made this for me, and it's just a treasure that I have. And a cute little note here, and it was something that was given last year for Yule, and it is just a treasure that I will always treasure. It's just gorgeous. She has created a couple of things, and Love Mail gifted them to me. There is a beautiful sculpture of a black cat that I have on Bassette's altar. And then I also have a beautiful painting that she did of Bridget on this piece of wood slab. Stunning. Sterling is highly talented, and everything you get from her, the energy is just right. It's just amazing. She's just an incredible person, and I hope one day that I get to meet her. Hope I get to meet her. She lives on the East Coast, and I hope that one time, or one year, we'll get over there in the East Coast, and I'll be able to give that woman a hug. She seems just absolutely amazing. I'm super excited. So there's that. Okay, now my local friend Tessa had surprised me with some goodies. And she had gone up to Wendy Beetle's shop, Enchanted Beetle, and she had got me, I was down in the dumps, and I think this is either after surgery, before surgery, I can't remember, but she had gotten me this beautiful gift basket, and in this gift basket was this. This is a chocolate syrup. I have not opened it yet because it's so beautiful, like aesthetically, I don't want to like mess it up, right? This is the Hecate or Witchwood syrup, Hecate or Hecate, however you decide to say it, chocolate Vermont maple syrup. And look at the back of it. Look at this. Look at this. It's just absolutely gorgeous. It's stunning. So I thought that, I could make like chocolate old fashions with this. I don't know. I have had it on an altar for charging, and now it's ready for use, and I'm super, super excited about this. But knowing what it is, I got to be careful because I am diabetic. So I have really reduced the amount of sugar that I do eat. So I want to be responsible when I do use this. But what a fabulous thing. I'm telling you, I'll never get rid of this bottle. I mean, I'll never, ever. It's special. It's super special. Okay. Two more things. This was given to me by Bear. Look at how beautiful. If you didn't know this about me, I really resonate with Art Nouveau. Love. I have the tarot deck. I have various, I've got two tattoo pieces on the top of my shoulders that are reminiscent of that Art Nouveau arc. And I have over time collected different pieces, and this is an actual wrist cuff that was given to me by Mr. Bear. So you put it on your wrist like so, and then you tie it down, and I think I'm going to probably make a different button for it or something, because often the ties come off. So maybe just a little thing that goes here and like snaps, or some sort of tension or something. But isn't that absolutely amazing? I feel like Wonder Woman. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Okay, and then the last thing Mr. Bear had also gotten me because I was like, oh, I gotta get some of this stuff, right? Like, these are kind of expensive. It is a Polish pottery that's obviously made in Poland, and I can't think of the name right now because I can't see it completely, but you're gonna see it here. We have, oh, wait, maybe it's on here. This, no, it says Poland has its thing. Oh, here, I'll zoom in so maybe you can read that. I don't know if you can or not, but this Polish pottery, they had a Halloween theme as well, and I'm like, how cute! They're in the underground in Pike's Place Market, or yeah, Pike's Market. There's an underground and a whole shopping experience underground, the actual under the actual market. So there's the market up top, and then you go down, and there's like wood planked beautiful market and little hole in the wall stores all over the place that is just wonderful. And there's a whole Polish pottery place in there. I don't think that he got it from there, but when we do a Seattle meet and greet, which we'll definitely do, I was thinking of putting together a shopping excursion and maps for everybody to like go start off one place, meet, give you the maps, and then disperse, and then we all show up back at a certain time in a certain place and kind of like show each other what we got, like little share our haul kind of situation. But I hope that you guys could find the Polish pottery place, because maybe there's more of these. I don't know. I love it. I love it so. It's a good mug. It's a really good mug. I love it so. Well, those are just a few of my favorite things. I have so much more. Some of it is boxed up. Some of it is actually mounted to the wall that I can't get off, and others I can't reach right now. But I thought that you would enjoy that. So yeah, thank you. Hope that you enjoyed some of my favorite things. Have a wonderful day.